Hello YouTube, I am back and I am getting ready to scrapbook our spring break trip. And so that actually just happened and we just got back, well, last weekend. And so like I normally do when I have a lot of pictures, I am going to document this vacation with a pocket page. This happens to be a We Are Memory Keepers, and it is the 6 horizontal 4x6 on one and on the other side. So I went ahead and printed my photographs, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that before I start any big picture project, I go ahead and I map out and select the pictures that I want to print and the memories that I wanted to document from our trip or the event or whatever the case may be. So I did that. That helps me select the pictures, and so I have a decent amount. I have some 4x6 and some 3x4, as well as a sheet of 2x3s. So these are going to get put in here, and I have also picked, you guys know that I start with a base cardstock and I will cut it down and fit it into the pockets before I get started. I'm not sure what color I'm going to go with, but I will be sure to come back and check in with you as the process goes. I also wanted to mention that as a opening page, this is an 8x10, I'm sorry, by Becky Higgins, and it's just a page protector. And I actually, you guys know, I have a ton of old stuff, old product in my stash. I have no idea where this is from, but I am going to throw it out there that it is from, oh, let's just say an old, maybe Creative Memories travel kit. It's a very flimsy little piece of printed ephemera, let's call it that, but it's a good size. It's almost as big as this, and so my plan is to have this as like my opening to document our trip. This will go just right before my pocket page in my album. And yeah, I have also printed this photo to use on that page. The back, in fact, I may just leave blank with cardstock, or you guys know me, I'm constantly pulling from my atlas. This is a really old, you know, it's been well loved. I've got tons of maps and things taken out of here that I've used for documenting different travel pages. We often road trip, so it's fun for me to stitch, you know, our route or whatever, which I may in fact do. But so also I have just my regular travel ephemera pulled from my stash. I don't have a ton of papers, but that's okay, because using this pocket page, you know, you don't have a lot of room to use patterned papers. I have my box of wood veneer that I have some travel pieces in it. I have some sticker sheets, and the next step for me will be to lay out what I want my whole spread to look like before I get started on even this layout. I will probably lay out my photos and pull some ephemera from what I've got. This actually went with this, I'm sure of it. So old stickers. And so anyway, so I will lay it out, pull from the ephemera I have. You guys know I keep my stuff pretty well organized, so I even have this labeled. So this contains pretty much the pattern papers that I have to document travel, a couple bits of ephemera, stickers, those types of things. And so I will just, you know, just keep plugging away at this, and I will come in next. I'll stop in as I have my ephemera and my pictures laid out and my cardstock cut, so I can start gluing everything down. All right, everyone, I am stopping in. I told you I would show you where I was in my process. This is step 2. This is exactly how I attack my monthly project life. I cuddle my pictures down, arrange them how I like, lay them out, and then start adding bits of stickers and ephemera and things that, you know, are very good options for these, you know, little layouts. And so I went ahead and I picked craft for the base pages of my pocket spread. And I usually almost always cut 2 so that I don't have to compromise the back. So if I'm using staples or brads or whatnot, I can feel free to use whatever I want, and I have the other side to do the back side. So I just went ahead and pulled my stickers. I pulled stamps that could possibly, you know, I could use, and we're just gonna see where it goes. I'm just gonna try to keep it easy and light, and like I mentioned, I don't have a ton of stuff, but you know, this is me not buying anything new, using what I've got and going with it. So I'm going to do just a little span here, and you can see, and then when I come back, I'll have the finished layout done, and I'll move right into the process of the 8x10 intro layout. So here is the one side, and then spanning over to the other. So you can see I've got bits of wood veneer and cut aparts and a lot of clear stickers. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I have the layout finished, and I still have a giant mess here because, like I mentioned, I'm going to go right into the intro layout, which will be 8x10 size. So I figured I'd just leave all my vacation and travel stuff out, but I will show you this. I think it turned out great. Let me move my light a little bit. I think it turned out awesome. So I'll show you the first side and then go into the next. So remember, if you have any questions about any individual pockets or items that I've used, go ahead and ask me in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to tell you where everything is from. So here we go. So I used some ribbon that says Happy Everything, and then I just, you know, did my journaling with my typewriter per usual. These are some old stickers. They've got some fun dimension on them. I just layered them up a little bit. These are some old, you know, paper stickers, Jolie's type things. And yeah, our first day consisted of Easter, and so we did that. These are some clear stickers. I just cut them apart. This was a Project Life card I cut apart, and a wood veneer with enamel dot. Let's see, this is a clear sticker. This is a, just like it was on a little piece of 6x6 pattern paper. And to make a geotag, I have this EK Success punch, and it's perfect. I use this one and sometimes a bigger one. And then Being Me, Simple Stories, clear sticker. Date Night was a stamp from Heidi Swap, and I stamp on all my photos. I buy my photo paper from Walmart, and I stamp on all my photos with VersaFine Onyx Black, and I let it dry for like a minute. So I used a handful of rub-ons actually, which was fun to get out of my stash. So this status update is a rub-on, and this arrow as well, and those are from Chic Tags. It's a company that's no longer in business, but I used some alpha stickers and did occupied because, as you can see, there is always, when you find the best shells, you know, they're usually occupied by yeah, a snail or what have you. So my Handsome Guys, Handsome was a stamp, and then my guys, I used some alpha rub-ons from Close to My Heart and put them on there, and I just used a heart there, just a die cut. Down here, Good Morning, this is a wood veneer I backed in orange. And then this is a picture of the 4 of us, and this Family Time was a clear sticker from Me and My Big Ideas. Beach Bum, these are clear stickers, and then I have some wood veneers that were just like beach themed. They were actually laser cut, so kind of different than your regular wood veneers, but I embossed this one in yellow and this one in blue, and then I added a happy tag from my Stampin' Up punch here, and, you know, stamped happy and then tied it on with some twine. So the scenery is gorgeous in these photos, of course. You know, living on the island, it's beautiful. So, all right, so I'll do a once over here, and then I will explain. Okay, so the top pocket here, these are some rub-ons from Stampin'Up. It says a perfect day for family and friends. And Perfect Catch, that is from the Sweet Stamp Shop. I stamped it on a piece of vellum that I die cut with one of my stitched rectangles. Sorry. Losing my voice a little bit. And so we did the escape room in Cape Coral, and I found these keys in my stash. They must have been given to me from my stepmother. This escape was a sticker from a travel set of stickers in my stash, and I just tied some twine and stapled it and put it in there. Well, that was so fun, you guys. And so this next pocket is us boating. Here's an anchor brad that I put. This is just an October afternoon piece of ephemera. And then 4, excuse me, 4 is some alpha rub-ons from Stampin' Up. And then this around here is from Chic Tags, and that's a little golf ball puffy sticker that I got from Walmart. And so this next pocket here was just a scenery. One of my favorite things are the sunsets and the sunrises. So this is a piece of that wood veneer that I had from that beach theme, the laser cut, and I actually just colored it with a Sharpie marker. This is what it's all about. That is actually vellum, printed vellum ephemera from Maggie Holmes Crepe Paper, I believe. And I just cut it apart, you guys. It was like all together, and that wasn't going to work for this photo, so I went ahead and just cut it apart. I ran it through my Xyron sticker maker to make it sticky, and then just put it down. And this is from Ellie Studio. It just says, "For these are the moments we will one day treasure most." And I actually used one of the other sayings in this in another layout that I did previously, so this was what was left. Okay, so down here, clear sticker from Me and My Big Ideas, and then just some heart die cuts. Check this out, is from Chic Tags. It was like a tab with an arrow, and I just cut it apart. This cool is a clear sticker from Me and My Big Ideas, and I put it on a piece of gray and then attached it with my tiny attacher. And then this is our drive home. This is my little guy. Dream Away is a wood veneer that I colored with my Sharpie marker and just put there. This one here is us driving home. So this is a clear sticker from Me and My Big Ideas. This is just a geotag sticker with an enamel dot. And then this arrow is from Chic Tags. It's a rub-on. And my husband's truck turned 100,000 on the drive home. And we pulled over to take this photograph. So anyway, so I will do another once over. And remember, I'm going to start the intro layout into this, and it'll have like some explanations of our whereabouts and what we did, more detailed as far as our travel and what our plans were and whatnot. So these were just some fun highlights. We go to this spot every year. We visit family. So, so yeah, it's just fun to document a couple of the highlights of our trip, because it's always a good time and a good break for us because, you know, we came home to snow. So, yay. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will be back soon with another project. You can find me on Facebook as well as Instagram, and I will link those links in the description box below. I would love for you to check them out. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll be back with more. Bye.